Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. So welcome back to Climb to Master, the series I turn my main account and attempt to climb to Diamond. We return Diamond 471 LP. And I will say this video is a sponsored video by u.gg. So it's pretty much the best place you can go to get builds in like 30 seconds or less. And I'll be showing off the feature after Champion Select. But the idea of the feature is you can use it while you're in Champion Select to help you pick your champion, pick your runes. But we'll be showing that off after... we do all the picking and champion select is done. So we will ban... I'm going to ban Kassadin, to be honest. He's more annoying. Like, Akali is still a risk, but I've always found that someone on the enemy team bans Akali, so... yeah. Did I say attempt to climb to Diamond? Attempt to climb to Master. You know, you guys know that... You guys can hold me to this. And that is obviously the benefit of streaming while doing these, is like my Twitch chat picks up on it, and then I can kind of adjust and kind of go, oh, my bad. So what am I going to play? I don't know. I've got a blind pick, unless I'm going to say, can I pick for someone? Again, I hate blind picking mid lane. Because everybody knows what champion I generally blind pick in mid, and I'm not in the mood to play him today. Some people will be pleased to know. I'm not in the mood to play Malzahar, so yeah. So he wants Jarvan. And the weird thing is this guy's name is All Hail Jarvan 4. Apparently our All Hail Jarvan 4 guy is playing that guy. So who do I want to play? Again, it could be a Zillion mid. I doubt it. Like, I really doubt it. But we're going to have to pick, like, just a random generic mid laner, I guess. If I had to guess, I don't think it would be Zillion mid. Okay, so we've got to pick that we know it's a... Shaco. So something that can do okay versus Shaco. Pick me Ziggs. So Ziggs is relatively generic, and also he's very good versus Shaco for a couple reasons. First reason, he can escape. So his W, if you time it well, you can bounce away from a Shaco, and also you bounce him away. So that's one reason. Second reason, you burst. His, burst on Ziggs is actually very impressive. And that's a big counter to something like that. And as for, like, blind picking, he's a pretty good blind pick, is Ziggs, because he's pretty just generic. So it's a Zillion mid. He's pretty generic, so he can poke, he can just farm, he can basically do anything like that. And I think that is obviously something that is worth, accounting for when you're picking something blind. Or again, we technically didn't pick blind in this game, we just didn't know if Zillion was going mid or not, where it turns out he is. Alright, so hopefully this guy trades. Come on, buddy. Trade. Please give me my champion. Ah! I hate people that go AFK. Come on! Thank God. Alright, we'll go Odyssey because it's a new skin. We'll go Teleport as well because I'm betting that Zillion will also go Teleport. So anyway, let's get into the loading screen, or at least showing off u.gg before we get into the game. Alright, so welcome to u.gg. So just as a reminder, there's a link in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you right to this page, and they'll also know you're coming from me. So I really appreciate it if you click the link and have a little look around. You're helping yourself, you're helping me, and you're helping them. So just to show you what you do, so we're playing Ziggs in today's episode. So you just type in Ziggs here. I recommend just click on the general build one. It'll take you straight to this page. See how quick that was? So very good for fast loading in Champion Select, in loading screens. So while you're in Champion Select, you can look up your runes, your summoners, your skill order, all that good stuff. And basically as well, if you know who you're against, in this game, I actually could have gone, hey, we're playing against a Zillion. What happens when people are against a Zillion as a Ziggs? And there you go. This is what the stats are. And again, it's only 25 games, 97 games, because obviously there's not many Zillion mids going around. But it's a really powerful tool that basically you can just look at everything that you want to. You can change the rank. So let's look at Diamond games as Ziggs in mid lane versus Zillion. So this is what people do. Obviously then there's pro builds. So what do people on Ziggs do on, the champion? Counters. So like what champions are good or bad. Matchup specifically. And there's also more stuff. So it's a very powerful tool. And you probably notice how quick everything is loading. That is honestly one of the biggest things I love about this thing, is that it's very fast. It's not going to, like, stop you, or, like, sometimes I've been there using other websites. It's like, oh, go quickly loads. I need to have this before the champion, lock in and stuff. So very much highly recommend it. Links in the description. Check it out. u.gg. Alright, welcome to the games. Today playing Ziggs in the mid lane versus a Zillion in the mid lane. And again, because we didn't do any loading screen in that because we looked at u.gg, I'll have a little look myself just to show, or just to say, like, the stats and how many games people have played and stuff. So bear with me. Right. And again, I haven't played it in a couple of days, but that should be fine. Okay, so the Zillion I'm against is basically a one-trick. He's played 493 games of the champion with a 57% win rate. He's in promo right now to Diamond 3. He's lost his first promo game. So this obviously is a decider that if we beat him, he won't win the promo. Anything else worth noting? Enemy team, you know, their Sion's played 60 games, Shaco 16, which is quite rare to see a low amount of Shaco games, 52 on the Jhin, and 103 on the Alistar. And then on my team, 114 Darius games, 43 Jarvan games. I've only played 7 this season on Ziggs, 14 on the Lucian, and 175 on the Janna. So, a decent amount of experience on quite a few people on their champions this game. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a good one. So that matchup, we would have played that, if I'm not mistaken, that would have been on the channel yesterday. And like that was on the line of like, why would they camp the Darius when I was playing Sion? Because again, their win condition wasn't shutting me down as a Sion. But in the actual 1v1, whenever I have played Darius, I've always wrecked Sions because they're so slow. And when he's winding up his Q, you can use your E if you do it at the right time. So to me, it's a matchup that really suits Darius, and you don't need you don't need to gank for a Darius. He should be winning that lane by himself. And that's where I think yesterday, obviously the reason why they ganked me a lot yesterday in yesterday's game is because they were duo Q. And sometimes that's what duo Q does, is you focus your duo partner instead of actually what you're supposed to be doing to win the game. So, yeah. Alright, so this dude, by the way, has got a Dark Seal starting item with a refillable and minion dematerializer. Again, I do think we can potentially kill him. I honestly just also forgot there's a Shaco in this game. So I've just been pushing this like a madman and not even thinking. But again, and I use W when I probably should. I should always save my W, because that is my biggest escape tool from Shaco, because it bounces me away and bounces the Shaco away from me. And obviously he's got no flash, so after he's used his Q to engage, he can't really get back on you if you're bouncing away from him. And there you go. Like, again, that matchup is so heavily favored in Darius. And again, I know he's had recent buffs. I have no idea why he's got recent buffs. But even before those buffs, it's always been a Darius-centric matchup. And that, again, that kind of just showed how kind of bad that Darius was yesterday. He just wasn't a good Darius. So Shaco was showing near mid lane. There's the bounce. So he did show near mid. I probably should have been a little bit more like aware that he could have come mid lane at that specific time. But it's fine. Again, what I just did basically just showed where the natural counter of this matchup is and why I picked Ziggs knowing there was a Shaco in the game. But I've got teleport, so even if I get poked out, it doesn't really... What the... Okay, are these two duo Q? Like, they're trying to dive me at level 3? That's crazy. Holy moly. I did not expect to get, like, attempted to get dove at level 3. Well, alright, sure. Bot lane got killed. Darius is probably dead again if he doesn't have teleport up. Can Twitch chat check if they're duo, the Zillion and the Shaco? Because again, usually I wouldn't think so, but attempting to dive at level 3, that seems a very crazy play if you're not duo Q, because that could go very wrong. Go Dunkrius. Wow, nice, dude. He's going to get really fed. And again, the crazy thing is, does a Shaco want to gank for a Sion? No, because your win condition isn't a fed Sion. Hell, their win condition this game isn't even a fed Shaco. Look at their team comp. Their win condition is a fed Jhin. Because then you can put your Zillion revive on him. So yeah, their win condition is getting him fed and keeping him alive. So, yeah. Alright, so Twitch says they're not duo. Wow. That's crazy. A level 3 dive without being duo. Sure. Bam. Again, you'll notice I have not used W since I got caught that one time out, because again, it's my biggest escape tool. The Plat Mine, thanks very much, dude. Again, we have dropped some subs recently because I think around the time now we had some very generous people gifting Twitch subscribers to people like a few weeks ago. Some of those subs are now running out, which is fine. Again, we are in a month at the moment that anybody that gets gifted a sub can actually continue that sub for a further 30 days for only $1. But yeah, some of those subs are going to be running out, which again, obviously was going to happen. But this is weird, man. He's flashed. You guys sure they're not duo Q? Like, what's going on? Okay. Interesting. They're really desperate, though. I know I'm schmexy, but come on. Wonder if I get blue. I'd love if I get blue. Because if I get blue, I can basically just stay really far away and in safety. There we go. I'll actually complete the word. And just continue farming like a madman. I don't like that he's gone. Okay. So, yeah. Someone's saying, even though they might not be duo, they might have gone into Discord from the game lobby. Yeah, that actually is happening at an increased rate. That a lot of people are linking a Discord link, a join link in Champion Selects, and being like, yo, join my Discord server. So yes, they're technically not duo, but you basically act as a duo. And again, we're only speculating here, because the likelihood of them actually doing that is low. But yeah. I've got low mana. That's what I get for not getting blue. Uh-oh. Heal? Oh, my bot lane is really struggling. Uh-oh. They're getting actually beat quite badly, actually. I didn't notice. I knew they died in that 1v1, but the farm difference too. We got a fed Darius again. Their win condition, like I said, is having a fed Jhin, and that's the problem, right? Is their win condition is actually happening. Is because the one person on the enemy team that is getting fed is their win condition. Because if it was a Scion randomly getting fed, it'd be like, oh, who cares? But it's not. It is actually the win condition that they need. So it's a bit lame. Also, I don't want Jarvan to be that side of the map. There's no reason for him to be that side of the map when the enemy bot lane is so fed. Because when the enemy bot lane is getting fed, that also gives Shaco control over Infernal Dragon, because he can solo it as a Shaco if Jarvan is not around. So I'm not a massive fan of Jarvan's positioning right now. Okay, let's go back. Quite a lot of gold. Probably going to lose a bit of farm here. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm really And again, I'm worried that Infernal Dragon is going to be on the table pretty soon, and I want to be full mana at least when that's happening. Again, he's ganking top lane. This, to me, is not needed. You know, sure, they're going to get another kill most likely, but now this opens up this. As you can see, Shaco's straight there. Again, this should surprise nobody, because this is 100% what was going to happen. Alright, it's that one. I'm just stopping them doing the Inferno because Jarvan's still top. Yes! Woohoo! God, we beat them in a 3v4. Hell yeah, there we go. Good flash by Jhin. Not Jhin. Lucian. He got the Jhin in the back. Nice! To be honest, we should actually do Infernal now. I'm not even kidding. Taking it off them, I think, is a massive blow. Because if you guys don't know, again, I only learned this a few weeks ago. He tried to dive. The champion that benefits the most, and in the game of League of Legends, the champion that benefits the most from Inferno Dragon is Jhin. Of raw stats, he benefits the most. I really hope I definitely get the next blue. I'm going to ask, can I get the next blue? Helps me a lot. Hells yeah! I'm going to teleport. Questionable teleport, but I'm going to do it because I want to maintain pressure. Because I'm one of the biggest deterrents to Shaco doing Inferno Dragon because the amount of AoE that I can put into the Dragon Pit when he's doing it. So if I'm not in mid lane, he could just quickly do it. But he can't if I'm around. Like, in order for them to do in free Infernal, I actually think they, instead of killing bot lane, they probably need me dead more than bot lane dead, surprisingly. Damn. I was hoping actually we could probably go mid lane. Like, gank. And that's the enemy bot lane coming up to try and get the Jarvan, I guess. Game's going good. There's a couple things we can do here. We could go bot lane all together and try to take people out. There you go. That's probably what the Darius wanted to do before. Again, don't know if he's actually lagging or he just said he was, you know. Oh! Oh, he saw a flash. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go do Dragon. Jarvan's got red buff, so he should regen quite a bit before the Dragon. Again, the Shaco doesn't seem to be that knowledgeable of the champ, which again, like I said, when I was looking at the chat, how many games people have played when he had like 16 games. Again, that surprises me. Shaco is a champion that pretty much the only people that play him are people with like hundreds of games and one tricks and mains, because that's just the type of champion that he is. So it's a bit rare to see someone with only 16. They give that up. Wait, if Lucian died... Oh, this Lucian. Why was he putting himself at risk? Nobody knows. Why he did that? Oh my god, what the hell is that? Sion! Have we played against this, like, stupid Sion before? I actually recognize... Well, I recognize the build. Oh, what it's like trolling. Again, I said it last time. To me, it's 100% trolling if you're not, like, a one-trick or something. Because it's a very, very unique playstyle. And especially if you're 1 and 5 and you still try to do that build, you're just trolling. There's no other way around it. But yeah, I think we've definitely played against him before, and I think it was the exact same Sion that did the exact same thing. And in that game, I was like, he's just trolling. It's like people always try to point to examples of going, that Challenger Sion one trick can do it. Yeah, that's not you. that's really not you. Oh, let's go. Again, when Alistair's mid, punish, punish, punish. That's what... Oh. No need for Janna to take that. But oh well. Wow. And yeah, he's going to still build AD, I bet. To me, that is just intentionally feeding at that point. You're intentionally building knowing that you're not going to do anything. Again, I feel sorry for the enemy team, but what can you do? Free LP. Again, Sion as like just pure tank is still really strong, so I don't even get why you do the build. Like, a part of me thinks it's a zombie build, and what I mean by that is zombie build is like, you know you're gonna die, but you try to go for trades on people. Oh, I didn't see Shaco. I thought that was one of our allies. Oops. My bad. Thought Shaco was a teammate. I thought Shaco was a teammate. I saw someone coming and I didn't think it was an enemy. Whoops. That was bad. My bad. I could have lived that. 100% could have survived if I actually thought that was an enemy coming. Why didn't I think that was an enemy? I don't know. Darius just want to kill him. Isn't there? No? Okay. I wouldn't give him the tower. Someone's saying you should look up Sion on the new website. All the pros play tank and all the one-tricks play AD. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Again, you'll never really see AD Sion, I would think, in competitive because it's not a competitive pick. It's more of a cheese solo queue pick that half the time you're going to int and half the time you'll probably get fed. Basically, very inconsistent build. So yeah, and like I've said for ages, if you want to climb, you need consistent... How do you have ult up again? The hell's the cooldown of that ult? Well, okay. I don't get it, but whatever. He's only got 60 games of Sion in the last month. Again, if you're using Professor.gg, it only does the last month. Okay, Zillion teleported there just to... What the hell was that flash? We're in a fiesta, we're in a fiesta, da 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 da. We in a fiesta, we in a fiesta. Na 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 na. Do I think Lucian's in a good place right now? I don't really know. I'm not confident enough to tell you guys, like, is he or not, because I don't pay that much attention to bot lane at the moment. If there are other bot lane people around, then I'm sure they'll probably be better. Other, you know, bot lane YouTubers and stuff, I'm sure they're a lot more confident to tell you than I. Hells yeah. Helping my team out, baby. May as well get the bot lane tower with them. And, like, Sion's just running away. So, yeah, let me know in the comments of this video. Would you guys in this video consider this trolling? Because, again, just to remind people, it's like, okay, maybe his plan was to build Yumu, and that's his item build. But now, as you can see here, so he's 1-7, and it's like, okay, that was his item build. He should be adjusting. As you can see, he's still trying to build AD. So to you guys, is this report worthy? Let me know. And again, just to remind everybody, because there are some differences, this, again, is still Diamond, right? So in Diamond people, you'd think that they'd know what they're doing, they know what to build and why. So to you, is this trolling? To me, it is. 100% it is. But this is where some stuff differ. If you're in bronze or gold, maybe you'd be a bit more lenient and you kind of go, oh, maybe he just doesn't really know. So again, that's where sometimes even reports can change depending the rating you're in. So yeah, let me know because I'm interested. Because there may be some people who play AD Sion in watching this video and kind of go, oh yeah, I do that and it's not trolling. But yeah, let me know. I'm interested to know what you think. Again, I'm always fine with people like having different opinions if they can kind of back it up and it's like it makes sense. But if someone kind of goes here and kind of goes, you know, oh, he intended to do that, it's like, Wait, did Jarvan take blue? Oh man. No blue buff for moi. I really could do a blue buff. Because my build is all about, like, just harass, harass, harass. Bit too all in. Jesus Christ, they still had flash and everything. Well, probably shouldn't go in by ourselves. I was doing a lot of damage there, but... Rip. They've got pretty good engage if, like, it's really quick. Oh, they're just going to group as 5. Again, doesn't work if I'm alive, but when I'm not alive, it hurts us a lot. Because, again, their pushing power is actually pretty bad. Apart from when we're outnumbered. Yeah, just get the cow. Who cares about anything? Get him! That Scion, did you guys see that Scion Q? He has ult again? He just ulted Shaco there! I don't... What the hell's the cooldown of that thing? It's like 10 seconds. Oh. Okay. I was like, I really wanted to get that kill sneakily. Alright. He's so squishy. Oh, I used my W. You're just trolling, dude. You have to be. I don't believe someone is that bad unless they're trolling. I have more faith in the diamond rank. Can get blue soon. Bum 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 bum. That was close. Hex flash. He was looking for my bobbies. I kind of think we should just group as in a death ball. Oh my god, have you guys noticed something? I am 50 farm up my lane opponent. When the hell does that ever happen? That never happens. But it's happened today. Alright, let's do this. This is a big deal for me. Okay, lovely. Again, they can't push it all when I'm alive. But we're not really grouping, which is a bit odd. So yeah. He's alone. Oh, let's do... Oh, if Lucian didn't back, we could have done Baron. Enemy team is just going to go as a death ball because they know they can't really do much. Yeah, I know. I wanted to do Baron, but... Oh, what a rager. But Lucian went back at a really bad time. God, what a baby. Goo goo gaga. I still to this day don't know how most of these type of people survive real life if they cry and give up like this. Like something bad happens in your office, you just drop everything you do. Like, the printer's not working, wah! Like, shut the hell up and go somewhere else. Sort it out. Game's slowing down a lot now, which I don't... Well, I don't mind, because I think we have a better late game than them anyway, because they're, again, purely reliant, basically, on this guy. Alright, let's go back before Infernal. make sure we have as much strength as we can get. Ugh. I'm going to go Death Cap next just to maximize how much damage I'm doing. Because again, I've only died twice this game, so I don't think I need to rush a Zhonya. Zhonya would be good, obviously, but I'll get that next after Death Cap. We need more bodies in this area, though, because again, we're 25 seconds away from it being up, and we don't have priority at all in this area. So this is actually pretty bad from our team. Shaco's bot lane, though. That was close. He Hex flashed over. He went into a mine. Got teleport. Wait, what? Sion must have teleported in randomly. Alright, let's go back. Darius! He's going for an Alistar instead of... This game's nuts. At least the Shaco isn't very good. Okay, I don't know if you can do Baron. Maybe. Woo! I missed a donation. Oh, did I? I'll check momentarily, sorry. Oh, thanks for the 300 bits, man. Thanks, Ricky. I'll check the message momentarily. Sorry, things just were a bit insane. Do it. Wonder if I can get this blue. Stop resetting. He's just saying, how am I doing and what do I think of the groups at Worlds? I don't know. Again, I don't pay that much attention to Worlds, to be honest. I just kind of watch the games. And that's about it. Good. Oh, he just went straight in my ult. Wait, how didn't Darius die? Not Darius, Sion. Oh, did he get Zillion ulted but then flashed like before he died or something? Maybe. Alright, I kind of want to go back and then do blue. This game's actually going really well for me. It's like it's slow, like it's 30 minutes into the game. We're not doing it very quick, but we're doing everything relatively well. And obviously we've got the bit of the baby up in top lane, but yeah. Bum, bum, ba, da, da, bum. Okay. We should just group as a ball. Again, we counter the Shaker really hard as if we just group. So, to be honest, that's what we should probably do. Because, like, every time the Darius has gone bot lane by himself, he's died, I think. His 2 deaths. Which, if we're pushing, isn't a problem, to be honest. Why is he farming Wraiths? Report Shaker as well. Goddamn Jin's like Oprah. You have a report, and you have a report. Everybody got a report. Oh! Olay. Am I dead? Yeah, I died from that. That was a lot of zillion damage. Okay. Again, my damage on that tower. Holy moly. What the hell? That is the weirdest... What? Has anybody heard that insult before? He calling someone a sperm bag. Like... What? I've never heard that as an insult. Like, yeah, nutsack, sure. Actually call someone a sperm bag. What? Alright, sure. And again, that's where Zhonya's, by the way, would have helped. I would have survived that play if I had Zhonya's. And my flash was a bit weird. I flashed basically into their base where I wanted to flash out of their base. But yeah, really good game. Just a solid Ziggs performance. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just very clean. We got a little bit camped in the early game. Like, Shaco tried to dive me at level 3, then came mid lane again. But yeah, we dealt with it really well. We outfarmed our lane opponent. We helped people. We roamed a bit. We did pretty good. I'm not, again, he played well, but he acted like a baby, so I'm not going to give it to him. So I'll give it to the Jarvan. Alright, cool beans, man. Cool beans. Alright, we leveled up. And... wait for it. There we go. So we gained 17, so that means we're 12 LP away from promo. So hopefully, if we win the next game, we'll be in promo. 6-3-10, 257 farm, and then we got S-, and then damage done. Doing the most damage in the game, which again you should expect, and again that kind of shows the Shaco's performance too. He did less damage than their Alistair, so yeah. And then obviously if we're comparing me to my lane opponent, 14,000 damage to 34,000 damage, so yeah, pretty good Ziggs game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you someone's saying look at objective damage. Okay, again a lot of people like looking at that with Ziggs. Where is objective damage? There you go. And we still do top objective damage as well in the game. So we did the most damage to champions, and we did the most damage to objectives. Objectives, obviously, is, you know, dragons and stuff. This is just purely towers, so we won that one easy too. So we basically won across the board in all the stats. Yeah, like, subscribe. Again, thanks very much, U.GG, for sponsoring today's video. Again, the link in the description. Click that. Help yourself. Help me. Help them. It's a very good service that I very much recommend. So go use that. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.